Welcome to Revon.ai. I'm Cole, and today we're talking about a topic that's transforming pharmaceutical operations: AI as a consultant and subject matter expert.
That's right. I'm Amanda, and what we'll share today is not just about AI replacing humans, but how AI can augment pharma teams, especially in GMP, QA, and regulatory work streams.
Exactly. If you're in plant operations, quality assurance, or corporate leadership, you'll find this extremely relevant.
We've structured this episode to help you understand why traditional consulting models are struggling, what GenAI can now realistically do in a pharma context, key areas across the value chain where AI adds real value, and how to balance generative intelligence with human oversight.
And we'll back that up with practical use cases, so it's not just theory, it's action-ready insight. Let's start with the current state. Pharma companies spend a lot on external consultants. What's going wrong?
It's a combination of issues. Consultants are expensive, sometimes charging thousands per day. But even more than cost, they're not always available when you need them. Quality and domain knowledge can be inconsistent. They often lack context about your specific facility or past deviations, so their advice is sometimes too generic. And worst, their insights leave with them. There's no knowledge retention.
So what's the AI alternative? How can GenAI bridge these gaps?
Let's break it down. Modern GenAI tools can now understand plain English queries, no need for programming, draft and review technical documents like protocols, CAPAs, and SOPs, recognize patterns in deviation logs or batch records, provide round-the-clock support, no delays or fatigue.
And the integration is powerful too, right?
Yes, you can fine-tune these models with your internal documents. That means AI can align its recommendations with your exact processes, compliance expectations, and even your audit trends.
Here's something I love. The AI doesn't sleep.
True. It's your 24/7 consultant. No downtime, no inconsistency. Whether it's midnight in India or early morning in the US, AI delivers the same quality response instantly.
And for global pharma operations, that consistency across plants is a massive benefit. Now, let's take a closer look at where AI fits across the entire pharmaceutical manufacturing value chain. It's not just limited to one department. Its value is truly end-to-end.
Let's start with manufacturing. AI supports process optimization by detecting anomalies, identifying root causes of batch failures, and continuously learning from batch history. This can dramatically reduce deviation rates and improve consistency.
In quality assurance and quality control, AI is proving incredibly effective. It reviews documents like deviations, validations, and CAPAs for completeness and regulatory alignment. It also flags inconsistencies or missing information in COAs and batch records.
Moving into regulatory affairs, AI tools can draft submission documents, compare SOPs to ICH or FDA guidelines, and even pre-audit documents to catch issues early. It's like having a junior regulatory officer who never sleeps.
Then there's tech transfer and scale-up. AI helps track procedural differences between sites or equipment, supports risk assessments, and retains institutional knowledge that typically gets lost in manual transitions.
In today's regulated environment, data integrity is non-negotiable. Missing audit trails, undocumented changes, or conflicting records can result in warning letters or even import bans. That's why AI is now being positioned as a data integrity guardian. AI systems can monitor and audit data across multiple sources, batch records, logbooks, deviation databases, LIMS, and ERP systems. It can flag missing metadata, timestamp inconsistencies, non-compliant edits, duplicate or incomplete entries. It also builds trust in your digital records. When regulators ask, "Can you prove this?" AI can surface the relevant chain of custody or change history instantly.
Finally, in training and knowledge management, AI generates tailored SOP training, delivers quanta simulations, and ensures knowledge is captured and retained across shifts, teams, and locations.
So wherever you see structured data, repeatable logic, or document-heavy work, AI can step in to support, accelerate, and scale your operations.
And what's exciting is that the same AI system, properly fine-tuned, can support all these functions across your sites. Now let's dive into real use cases. Where are teams using this right now?
First use case is in training. AI can generate SOP-based training material personalized to job roles. And it can quiz users, simulate scenarios, and provide immediate feedback. Next use case is in document review. Instead of waiting a week for a consultant, AI can review investigation reports, CAPAs, or validation protocols in minutes. It flags missing data, ambiguous phrases, and regulatory mismatches. Third use case is in gap assessment. AI compares your documents to global GMP guidelines or audit findings. It identifies non-compliance patterns before auditors do. Last use case is in topic-specific consulting. Let's say you're updating procedures for Annex 1. AI can summarize EMA guidance, identify gaps in your SOPs, and even suggest procedural updates.
That's a real-world impact. Faster, smarter, more proactive compliance. But let's not ignore the risks. AI isn't flawless.
Absolutely. One issue is hallucination, where AI generates content that sounds right but is factually wrong. In regulated industries, that's dangerous.
So how do we deal with that?
Human oversight is the key. Think of AI as a junior analyst or consultant. It drafts, it reviews, it suggests. But humans must validate, especially for high-risk decisions.
So AI accelerates, but humans approve.
Exactly. It's human plus AI, not human versus AI.
Let's wrap it up with a quick summary. Traditional consultants are costly and slow. AI is fast, consistent, and scalable. Use cases are proven in training, documentation, and compliance. But AI must be guided and reviewed, always.
And the big opportunity? Organizations that adopt AI thoughtfully will cut costs, improve quality, and build internal resilience instead of external dependence.
That's powerful. Thanks, Amanda. This was incredibly insightful.
Thanks, Cole. Always a pleasure.
To our listeners, if you're ready to see AI in action within your GMP or regulatory teams, connect with us. Until next time, stay curious, stay compliant, and keep innovating.